Go right into it. I was raised Catholic, and so I grew up going to church, but I never really had a true relationship with God or understood who Jesus was. And whenever I would pray, it would be like those rehearsed prayers, never truly like me trying to speak to him. It wasn't until I got to high school and went through an eating disorder, I feel like that's when I really started asking those questions and started seeking him out a lot more when I got to my lowest point with that. And during that time, I had a friend who reached out and asked me if I wanted to go to one of the teen events that he was having with his church. And I was like, yeah, I've actually been kind of searching and wanting to learn more about God. And that went really well. Everyone was so loving, and I had never really experienced that type of love from a church before. So it was crazy to me. I was just waiting for the moment that they would either cuss or act different right after church, but they never did. They always stayed acting the same. And I really liked that. And that kept me coming back. They asked me to study the Bible, and I did study it for a little bit, but then some things got in the way where I was like, I'm kind of done with this. But I never stopped trying to really connect with God. So I would get up at 4 a.m. before school and read my Bible and trying to understand it on my own. And once I graduated high school, my friend reached out again and was like, hey, we're in the campus ministry now with all the college students. Would you want to come out? And I did, because I remember loving everybody, and so I went, and it was a lot of fun. But this was 2 weeks before I had moved to San Diego for college, and I was so bummed because I felt like I finally found a church that I really loved. And then he was like, well, our church is international, so you can go to any location and you'll find one there. Thank God I got connected to the church in San Diego, and I studied the Bible. So I decided to get baptized, and that was the day before I turned 18, because I really loved the number 7 and connected it with God. So I got baptized November 17th, 2017 at 17 years old. It changed everything for me. Having God in my life gives me purpose and hope. I'm really thankful that God met me where I was at and didn't give up on me. Now I get to have this beautiful relationship with him, and you can too. He is always waiting with loving open arms.